sessions together talking about friends. Okay, so to start off, it's always fun to do a neat way to get to know each other and to learn each other's names. So what we're going to do is take turns, and we're going to start with Kaden. And you're going to say your name, and then think of a word that starts with the same letter that your name starts with. So actually, I'm going to start first, as an example. So I am Jumpin' Julie. Kaden, do you want to think of something and then share, introduce yourself, and then say a word that starts with the same letter?
Can it be someone?
Sure.
Casler.
Cam Kaden?
Yeah.
Say it. Cam Kaden. Okay, so Jumpin' Julie, Cam Kaden.
Creative Callie.
Creative Callie. So Jumpin' Julie, Cam Kaden, Creative Callie. What starts with L?
Lima Lauren.
Laughing?
Lima Lauren.
Let's let Lauren do, okay?
What Kayla say?
What did Kayla say?
Laughing Lauren.
Do you want to introduce yourself like that? Hey, Laughing Lauren. So we've got Jumping Julie, Cam Kaden, Creative Callie, Laughing Lauren, and Kangaroo Kayla. All right, well, welcome all of you guys. I'm going to try and remember your names, okay? So let's do a fun activity really fast. Everyone has a piece of paper with their name in front of them, right? So why don't you go ahead and pick it up.
It smells.
And I just use your sketch markers. And we have, let's put the paper on the table. Thank you. So we have a string right here that's dividing the table in half. And I'm going to say, would you rather do one thing or another? And I'm going to tell you which side of the string represents each activity. And then you're going to put your paper, which you would prefer. Okay?
Okay.
I don't have one for myself, so I think I need to make one for myself really quickly.
Frog.
On the frog. Jumping Julie. Okay, here we go. So the first one. Would you rather go to the mountains or the beach? Oh.
Is this the mountains?
This is the mountains. So I see lots of you prefer the beach, but Kate likes the mountains. Okay. All right, go ahead and pick up your papers. Would you rather eat broccoli or carrots? Whoa, you guys all like carrots over broccoli.
Only steamed broccoli.
Yes. I like steamed. That's how I like it too.
Yeah.
Would you rather watch TV or listen to music? Callie, I noticed that you switched. What were you thinking?
Well, I like to listen to music, and I remember TV because I watch it like 24/7 every morning, and I'm like, oh, I'll do TV.
So you thought a little bit more about it.
I'm a combo.
Tell me about that.
Well, I like to listen to music and TV. I like to watch TV. Combo.
So sometimes it's hard to choose.
Combo.
Yeah, or sometimes one day you'd like TV, and the other day you'd like music more. Okay, more in your combo also? Yeah,
Me too.
depends on the day.
Me too.
All right, I like to listen to music. Okay, let's pick up our papers again, straighten out our line. Perfect, thank you.
Yeah, but you like to watch Housewives.
Oh, yes, thank you. Would you rather be an apple or a banana?
I don't want to be smushy.
Like, you can't choose? Why not?
I love apples, and sometimes we don't have bananas, and I forget to ask you when we go to the store, so I sort of like bananas too.
Okay, that sounds good. Okay, let's pick up our papers.
I don't want to be banana because they're all smushy.
That's an interesting observation. They're smushy, so you'd rather be something crispy. Hard and crispy?
Hard.
There, that's it. I like that.
Like rock.
Okay, would you rather... What was that?
She likes rock.
Rock? Rocks are hard, right? Okay, would you rather play outside or read a book?
Combo. I love playing outside. Oh, I know a perfect idea. I would like to read outside.
Oh, okay, so a little combination of the two. Anyone else like to do that also, or would you rather just play outside?
Play outside.
Just
Play outside. Play outside.
All right, let's pick up our papers. Nice job. Two more. Would you rather, when you're at school, would you rather go to the computer lab or go to PE?
Computer lab.
Computer lab.
I don't like stretching.
So I'm noticing the three of you like the computer lab. Why is that?
Because I like to play games and I like documents.
The games and documents. How you want to take your turn?
Well, in the computer lab, I like to write stories and I like to do documents like Kayla.
Okay, so I'm hearing the same types of things. Kaden, tell me what it is about PE like.
Because we usually do, I like to play basketball, football, and those we all like to do outside.
You like to be active. Right, and then Lauren, what do you think? Why did you choose the computer lab?
We play games on the computer.
You like to sit on the computer too? Okay, perfect. Okay, last one, let's pick up our papers. Would you rather the temperature outside be hot or cold? I saw you pause for a moment, Callie.
I go like this all the time. Well, it's cold. It's cold right now, but I sort of like it. But then I remember I have a pool at my house, so like I'll go for summer.
So you like hot. Kaden, I noticed you're on the cold side.
Because I like the mountains and it's always cold in the mountains. And I like to go sledding when we go up to, grandpa's house
Okay.
in the cabin.
And in the past you mentioned you like the mountains more than the beach, but I noticed that you beach girls prefer it to be hot out too. Some interesting. I like it. How you guys like different things.
I just like to lay in the
Perfect.
sand when it's like nice and warm.
That's very. I love that too. It's great. And feeling the sun, oh, it makes you feel so good.
Mhm.
Okay, well that was a fun activity. I got to learn a little bit about each of you guys also. So we're gonna get started in our group activity. So just like when we're in class, we kind of have rules when we're in class, right?
Yeah.
And why do we have rules in class? Callie.
So like we know what's good we can do and what's bad we should not do.
Okay, so you have an idea of how you should act and maybe things you shouldn't do. Lauren, what do you think? Why do we have rules in class? How do rules help you? Or help the other kids in class? You're not sure? Can I come back to you? Okay. Kayla, what do you think?
I think so the boys don't go like this in the class.
Sometimes do the girls act like that too?
Sometimes.
Yeah. So just maybe, so kids in general don't
Yeah.
act on turn or stay focused. Okay. So in our little group too, we're going to have, I don't know if we'll call them rules, but maybe just ways that we're going to act when we're here. To make sure that everyone has a chance to talk and everyone feels good about what they're saying. So let's see if we can come up with a list of ways that we'll act while we're here. Callie, do you want to add one?
So let's say if someone's talking like Kayla's talking, then we should all be quiet to listen to what she's talking about.
Okay, so how should we write that?
Be quiet. Like, when other people are talking. Oh, no, like be respectful when someone else is talking.
Okay, and I like what Kayla's saying too about, so you know exactly what we're going to do. We're going to be quiet when others are talking. Okay, so I'll write that. Quiet when others are talking.
You might have good strategies, so you might want to know strategies.
Absolutely, and you know what? They may have something to share that you never thought of, and if you miss what they said, that'd be a bummer. Hayden, what do you think?
Smile.
So what can we say?
Always be positive.
I like that. Be positive and have fun. Okay, I think that's fair. Lauren, I want you to think of one too, okay?
Can I get my drink?
Not right now.
No.
Okay, what do you think?
Don't run in the class.
What was that?
Don't run in the class.
No running? Okay, I like that. So we'll no running around. We're going to stay in our seats.
Yeah, so like we should get out of our seats and like walk
Yeah.
around.
And
And
how
start
should-
talking to other people like this. Like I'm gonna
That's
go walk
right.
over to Kate and start talking.
Right. So how should we treat other people? Hayden?
Nice.
We should be nice to everybody? Okay. You want to add to that, Kayla?
The way you want to be treated.
Okay, so you want to treat others how you want to be treated. And how do you want to be treated?
Well, cared for,
Mm-hmm.
and always having fun with them.
Okay, that sounds great. Okay, one more thing, Kelly.
What are we talking about there? I kind of forgot.
Be nice.
Oh, like being nice. So like, let's say if I'm at a desk and Lauren's desk is right next to me, like if she needs help on a problem, and the teacher says you can help your neighbor a little bit, then I would maybe ask Lauren if she needs help and if she's stuck on a problem.
Okay, so we could listen to each other and be kind and then also help each other out too, because that's why we're here also. I think this is a great group agreement. And then I want to add something else too. So in our special group, we may be talking about ways that we felt before, or things that we've done, or ways people have treated us. And so in order to make sure everybody feels comfortable sharing, we want to make sure that what we talk about here stays right here at the table. And you know, if you want to go home and tell mom or dad the topics that we talked about and what you said, that's perfect. But what other people share, we're going to keep right here in our little group. And I'm going to do the same thing too. I'm not going to go and tell anybody else what we talked about. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right.
I'm going to send this video.
It's from my class. Okay, so I'm going to put out some pictures. Does this look familiar?
Your professor. Okay, come on, hungry caterpillar.
Hungry caterpillar? Okay. All right. So I want you to take a quiet moment to look at the pictures and quietly think to yourself, which one looks like they would be a good friend? So just think in your heads and take a moment.
They would be a good friend.
Let's be quiet for a moment and think about ourselves. Which one would be a good friend?
They all
Okay.
look a little meanish. Like they all have like something in them, like they're little rude.
Okay.
Because like cats scratch you and other stuff.
We're just looking at how they look.
Oh.
Not how they act necessarily, but just at how they look. Callie, did you want to share which one? You want to pick it up and tell us about which one looks like they would be a good friend and tell us why? You don't have to raise your hand. I'll get you guys in a second. You can put your hand down.
I thought the caterpillar might be a good friend because it doesn't really make any noise. It just crawls around and
So it's
stuff.
quiet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it can maybe listen.
Oh, so maybe because it's quiet, it might be a good listener, and friends are good listeners? Okay. Lauren, which one do you think looks like it might be a good friend? And why?
Caterpillar?
And why do you think the caterpillar looks like it might be a good friend?
Because they don't make sounds.
Okay, so you think also that it's kind of quiet and maybe a good listener. Do you like when your friends listen to you? Yeah, I do too. I definitely do. Okay, Kayla, which one do you think?
The kitty cat.
And why do you think that one looks like a good friend?
Because they I think they would like take care of you, like kind of help you if you have like problems and stuff.
It looks like it would be caring and thoughtful and there for you if you need it. I like that. Okay, Kaden, which one do you think looks like it might be a good friend? That's fine. Okay, why do you think they're...
I like the grizzly bear because he likes he's in the mountains and I like to go to the mountains.
And why do you think he might be a good friend?
Because it hibernates in the winter and it sleeps a long time, so it might, I don't really know.
Do you think that it would be... But based on the way it looks, though, does it look friendly?
Yeah. No. Yeah. But in real life, it's not really fun.
Is there one animal here that looks really friendly? Why do you think the monkey looks really friendly?
Because I just don't know.
What is he doing?
He's scratching his head.
How does his face look?
Does
Does he look kind of funny?
He looks like he would be a positive person.
He looks positive? I like that. That's a good connection there. So he looks positive. He looks like he's kind of having fun. All right. Okay.
I have another one.
One more real fast? Okay.
About the bear.
Yes.
It looks like it would stand up for you.
Oh, because why does it look like that?
Because he's kind of big and
he would come be a protector, maybe, and be there for you?
A horse,
Mhm.
because sometimes horses actually kind of know your emotions sometimes. And, like, they could be, like, right by your side, and, like, maybe you can pet it, and, like, it could give you good luck, and, like, it'll tell you, like, you can do this, you can do this.
That's true. I like that. Okay, so let's change the way we're thinking. Which animal here looks like it might not be a good friend? It might be a bad friend. I'm going to let Lauren go first, and then we're going to go Lauren, Callie, Kaden, Kayla. Okay? Which one looks like it might not be a good friend? Let her think for herself.
The cat.
And why do you say the cat?
Because they bite.
Oh, so they're not always nice. Yeah? Okay. Callie, which one do you think looks like it might not be?
The dinosaur.
The alligator dinosaur?
Yes.
And why does it look like it might not be a very good friend?
Because he doesn't look happy. He looks
Okay.
like he can bite, and he doesn't look very friendly.
Doesn't look friendly and doesn't look happy.
No.
And you like friends to be happy.
Yeah.
Okay. Kaden, which one do you think? The alligator dinosaur as well?
Yeah, because back in when he was alive with the other dinosaurs, he liked to bite other dinosaurs right in their neck and eat them. And sometimes he would like to kill pterodactyls. He would go like this, and when a pterodactyl came by, he'd go like this, right with his mouth.
And friends don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay. And Kayla, which one do you think looks like it might not be a good friend? The elephant. Okay, and why do you think that?
I feel like it was stomp on him.
It was big.
Yeah.
It's been nice and big.
But
Okay, so.
still be nice.
But maybe. That's true. So that leads me to another question, though. Just by looking at an animal, or just by looking at a person, can we tell if they would be a good friend or not?
Don't judge them by the cover.
Don't judge them by their cover. Sounds like you learned about this a little bit before, too. Would you know just by looking at... Where'd the alligator dinosaur go? Would you be looking at him, would you know, just by looking at it, that it's definitely not a good friend?
Yeah.
Or would you have to go get to know it a little bit more? So, think about it sometimes at school. Has there ever been a time where you've seen somebody not want to be friends with somebody else just by the way they looked or acted?
Sort of.
Sort of. Did you want to share about that a little bit?
Well, sometimes like I've seen some people like have a ball, and like they could someone came up and asked like, can I share? Like, how about if we both play a game that we both like? And then the other person was like, no, I'm using the ball. You can't use it with me. I'm gonna play with it by myself.
So they're not sharing.
No.
Right. Do you think it has to do with because they don't want to be friends with them?
Or maybe they just want to play on their own, but like other people say, include people so they feel good. They feel like they're a friend to you.
Right.
So.
Kayla, have you ever seen a time at school when somebody hasn't wanted to be somebody's friend only by the way that person looked or acted? Did you want to tell us about that?
Well, I had a new friend. She kind of came in and she saw this girl and she didn't look nice because she kind of like pushed everybody. But she was actually kind of nice.
How'd you find that out?
Because we had to go talk to her and say like that's not that nice, and then she kind of got along and she became a good friend.
There you go. So you took the time to get to know her, and then found out that maybe there are actually some things about her that you really liked, and that she was actually a really good friend.
Maybe about her that she just got mad about something and she wasn't really happy
And
about it, and it just got her all worked up.
And she wasn't quite sure what to do. You mentioned she was new too, or.
My new friend kind of judged her by her color.
There you go. Okay, I like the stories that you share. Kaden or Lauren, did you have anything that you wanted to share? Okay, so let's talk about real fast what makes a good friend. And I want everyone to think, and everybody's going to get to share. And we'll start with Lauren, and then go Lauren, Kayla, Kaden, Callie. So, what makes a good friend? What do you think, Lauren?
Being nice.
Be nice. Kayla, what do you think?
Not following like on their clothes or something.
Okay, so what can we say, what do they do? Instead of what they don't do.
Think before you do it.
Okay, so they think before they act.
Yes.
Kaden, what do you think makes a good friend?
Being nice to each other.
Yeah, that's what Lauren said too, huh? Is there anything else that you'd like to add? What do you do with your friends?
We like to play together. We like to play kickball.
Okay, so you like to have fun maybe? Or do similar things? You enjoy similar things?
Yeah, do sports. To
Okay. I'm going to put like similar stuff. Okay. And you have fun together. That's definitely important. Callie, what makes a good friend?
Well, I have a friend. Her name's Kiana, and we kind of like the same things, and we have to like go off and play them. So we like the same thing. We're like, well, how about if we play that together? Because we both love it.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of thing.
Anything else that makes a good friend?
Maybe be kind.
Okay.
Like Lauren said.
Yeah, so similar to be nice, they're kind to you. Kayla, I noticed that you have something to share.
Say
Thank you.
good things to them before, like if they have to go do a play, say good things.
So being positive, yeah, friends are positive, that's right. Wishing you luck, wanting to hear how things went. This is a great list. So what makes a good friend? They're nice, they're kind, they think before they act, they oftentimes like similar things, that you guys have fun together, and they're positive people. Okay, so what I want you to do for homework, you guys have homework, is that between now and when we meet next time, I want you to look for people who treat you this way. And think about, when is a time when somebody's nice to me, or kind, or we have fun, or they're positive. And then I also want you to think about times when you act like this towards one of your friends, and you show how you are a good friend to them. You think you guys can do that? And then when we get together in another week, then we will talk about those times when we acted like a good friend and when people treated us like a good friend. And then we'll get to share. So we have 2 more meetings together, and we're going to keep talking about friendship, okay? And everyone knows what they need to do. Why do you think we did this activity here today? Callie, what do you think?
So we know what's a good friend to others and what's a bad friend to others.
Okay, so we know what a good friend acts like.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what about the way they look? Kayla, what do you think? Why did we do this activity?
So then, if like there's a new girl and she kind of looks mean, you just have to get to know that.
So we can't necessarily judge somebody by the way they look, because they may actually be a really, really good friend. We just need to get to know them. All right, and with that, I think we're going to leave it right there. All right, thank you. Good job, buddy. No, please don't play with it. Kaden?